Give me 18 minutes. You have $9 to invest in tickets, and I'm going to show you how to get your first winner by the end of the day with any Pick 6 game. Hi, I'm Kevin Bailey, and in this short but controversial presentation, I'm going to expose to you the dirty secret of all Pick 6 lottery games that can bring you at least $897 a month and a maximum of $85,543 if you follow a simple but very powerful plan as other 132 people by now. Once you know the secret, you won't have to work another day in your life. They really can't stop you from winning at least 10 times more money than you're getting from your job right now. Everything is proven and guaranteed, as you're going to discover next. In fact, I promise you that if you stick with me until the end of this presentation, I'll show you exactly what to do to start killing the Pick 6 games today, as no one dared to ever show it to you. Even though this might sound impossible now, once you watch this short video and do what it says, you'll discover how easy it is to make an extra $5,000 a month, giving you the freedom to live your life to the fullest. You'll have the complete peace of mind knowing that your family will live a more than decent life and that you won't have to worry about money ever again. You'll feel enraged that no one told you about this secret before and that you had it at your fingertips all this time. You've relied on luck and it hasn't worked. But before I show you how to do this, I'd first need to tell you why I'm sharing this with you. As I said earlier, I'm Kevin Bailey. I'm 31 years old, and ever since I remember, I was a computer freak. At the age of 12, I was having my own hacking system on my father's computer, tracking all his movements just for fun. I got a good dressing for that. In high school, I developed a computer tool named Mr. Win, which could predict the result of our sports teams based on what the players were doing. Got a lot of enemies for that, besides the fact that they were calling me geeky. 10 years ago, I started working as a web developer for a big lottery in my town. I can't disclose its name. I don't want to get sued. That job was okay. I loved what I was doing. I was in charge with the analysis of winning behavior, winning frequency, and system weaknesses. It all started when I noticed a guy that was winning pretty often, more often than luck allows you to win. The winnings weren't big, $4,000, $5,000, $900, but he was winning on average like 4 to 5 times every single month. What triggered my attention was the fact that he was trying to stay behind the radar. He was trying to have us send him the money home or in some account. Plus, having access to the National Lottery database, I noticed that he was having a lot of winnings in other places, and to my surprise, all the winnings were with the Pick 6 games. I informed my boss about this, Jack Ashley Jr. I like to call him Jackass. My ex-boss, he's a very proud man who loves to call other people stupid just to show how smart he is. Same thing happened to me. And the moment I informed him about our winner's situation, he started to yell at me, calling me stupid. Kevin, you moron. The lottery can't be beaten. How can you be so stupid? This guy was lucky. That's it. But boss, look at the stats and how often he's winning, I replied. I don't want to hear another word. Call me when he gets the jackpot. And he laughed, burying that subject once and forever. But for me, it wasn't over. In the back of my head, something was buzzing me. I knew for sure that it was something special about that mysterious winner, and I wanted to find out more. I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but lottery staff are not allowed to play the lottery, nor are their relatives. Therefore, all I could do at that point was to do some simulations on my computers. For the next 2 months, I spent day and night becoming obsessed with the thought that our guys found a way of cracking the lottery code. Meanwhile, he was winning more and more. I took all his winning records and started to analyze the numbers and the game, and finally, when I was about to lose hope, on the 63rd day of my research, I discovered something that was about to change my life. I was very happy, but at the same time, I got very confused. Yes, Pick 6 games have a weak link that only a few people know about. Yes, contrary to what most people believe, the lottery can be beaten. Yes, any Pick 6 game anywhere in the world can be transformed into a cash cow. No, the same principles don't work on other games. No, the weak link is less likely to bring you a $1 million jackpot. To make this long story short, the weak link that I'm talking about goes like this. There's a secret combination of numbers that you can pick that will maximize your chances of winning by 10,321 times. So, basically, you won't pick only 6 numbers. This combination will allow you to pick a lot more numbers. Since I wasn't allowed to play it in real drawings, I started to do simulations. I remember I was writing my combination of numbers on a sheet of paper and eagerly waiting for the drawing. First drawing, 5 winning numbers. I would have gotten $10,000. Second drawing, 4 winning numbers. Third drawing, nothing. fourth drawing, 5 winning numbers. It would have meant another $6,000 for me. And I continued like that for another month. Overall, I would have gotten 5 winnings, 2 losses, and total prizes of $13,200 in less than 2 months. Not bad, considering that my salary was $3,000. All this time, I didn't say a word to my boss. I was too stupid for him, and another fight with him would have made me quit the job I loved. Although I was having a formula that could have brought me a lot of money, I didn't want to quit, but that guy forced me to do it. For me, it's not about the money. And if you know a guy who's obsessed with PC programming, you'll understand that I'm right. My mission was to create a strong system without any weaknesses in the lottery games, but they treated me badly, so I was forced to give up on that dream. After quitting my job, I was no longer banned to play the lottery, so I decided to test the secret that I discovered in real life and make some money since I was jobless. I put my formula to work, and here are the results I got. Week 1, $5,600 in cold cash. Week 2, $745. Week 3, nothing. Week 4, $6,200. $12,545 in my first month. Not bad for a month of work. The catch? I needed to work and calculate like crazy for that winning combination. Luckily, I love mathematics and this kind of analysis. Any other man I know would have quit after 2 hours of that boring analysis and complicated math formulas. Then another idea struck me. What if I created a piece of software that would do all the work for me to exploit this Pick 6 weak link? I was so excited, I couldn't sleep for 2 nights. Finally, I was having a new challenge. It was not about the money. I wanted to have my own system that worked automatically and that could beat the Pick 6 games regularly and continuously. I spent another 3 months developing and fine-tuning the software, and I can honestly say it was the hardest project I've ever worked on. The biggest challenge was to make it so efficient and so simple to use that even a 12-year-old kid could use it. The final test needed to be done. I shared my software with 3 of my friends and 3 random people, common people who never played lottery before in their lives, and the results were even better than expected. Out of these 6 people, 5 of them won in the first week. 2 of them won the same day they started using my software. The amount of work was 5 minutes per day, just choosing some numbers and pushing a button to generate the winning combinations. The real magic was happening behind the scenes, where the software was exploiting the Pick 6 game's weak links. Here's what they had to say about it. Is it always that easy to win the lottery? Damn, if I knew this before, I'd have quit my job. Mark L. I'm speechless. Are you kidding me? $4,500 a second attempt? I really don't know how to thank you for this. Matt D. I used to play the lottery from time to time until I quit one day because I never won anything. I was a bit skeptical with your system, but after seeing the results, I can say I'm the happiest guy in the world. Please let me use your software some more. I have tons of debts. Thanks. Frank P. Making these guys happy made me feel really good. Heck, I don't want to say big words, but it made me feel better than winning the lottery. These poor guys invested a few bucks and now they started changing their lives. At that moment, I knew I needed to share my software with other people, to make it public. That was the moment Pick 6 Mastery System was born. I took my software and put it online so anyone could access it. I went over the entire system and made it even more accessible and easy to use for 99.9% of the people out there, even if you've never played the lottery before. In fact, it's even better if you've never played the lottery before. I made the interface very friendly, so you won't have any problems accessing it. Here's a glimpse of what you're going to find inside. It'll take you 10 minutes to understand how it works and what you have to do, and you can see its efficiency by the end of the day getting your first winning. This is top-notch, and no one can beat it. It's legal, the weak link of the lottery game is there, and they can't stop it. I have my reasons to believe that they're not even aware of it. The Pick 6 Mastery System is your cash cow from now on. That's it. You no longer need a job. You no longer need to live in debt. This awesome tool will make your life a lot easier. Imagine how you'd feel getting $6,000, $8,000, even $12,000 a month doing almost nothing. What would you do with all that money? Would you fire your boss? Would you buy a sports car? Would you travel the world? Would you buy your kids the toys they always wanted? It's your call. Here's how it works. 1. You subscribe to my software. You make an account. 2. You get inside and see how the software works and follow the instructions. 3. You select your numbers the way I teach you to. 4. You push Generate Winnings button. 5. You take the numbers and you go buy the tickets. It works online too. 6. You wait for the drawing and get the winning and collect the check. 7. If you didn't win the first time, Don't despair. This software won't bring you winnings every single time. That's all you have to do. The sky is the limit. How can you start right away, and how much do you need to invest? Even though I created this software, I'm not a big fan of lotteries. I play now and then just to make sure that the software is working properly. But money is not a motivator for me. It's obvious that I cannot let all the people in the world access my software. Just think what would happen if 1 million people would access it. Everyone will win, and nobody will lose. I can't let that happen. Therefore, I've decided that I'm only going to allow 1,000 people to access it. First come, first served basis. Once the seats are taken, there won't be any other way to get it. I also asked the people who are already using my Pick 6 Mastery System how much they would have paid for this tool. Some of them have said, without hesitating, $5,000. Others, $10,000. And there were some people who said $1,000 only because they've won only small amounts so far. That's crazy. I can't ask that much, even though I know that the amount of work I put into this is worth 10 times more than that. Since money isn't an issue for me, I said that $100 would be a fair price for joining my software, because you'll get at least 20 times more in the first week, almost guaranteed. But wait, I've decided to make a test for the first 100 people and drop the price to a one-time payment of $79.95, and that's it. No more hidden fees or monthly payments. That's only if you act right now. Click on the Add to Cart button below. Plus, you have absolutely nothing to lose because you're protected by my 60-day money-back guarantee. Here's how it works. You take my software for a ride for the next 60 days. Decide if you like it or not, and see how it feels to bring you winnings. If you're still not happy, just shoot me an email and I'll refund you the money immediately. No hassle, no questions asked whatsoever. You have nothing to lose and so much to gain. Look, I know there are a lot of people out there that promise to show you how to win the lottery. They scammed you by leading you to believe that you can follow some formula and that's it. Probably, it's the first time you heard a guy not promising jackpots and millions of dollars. I only promise you that if you follow and trust my system, you'll have all it takes to win good money every month and change your life. Imagine yourself quitting your job, getting your wife or your kids for a surprise vacation somewhere you've never been before. Imagine yourself having a secret that could bring you thousands of dollars anytime, completely legally, with a tool that's so easy to use. Imagine yourself having enough money to not think of debts ever again and to live a decent life, a life that your family deserves. It's in your power, and you can do it. The way I see it, you have 3 options right now. Option 1, do nothing and wait to get lucky. You have 1 in 9,344,232,342 chances to hit it big time. Probably if you live 1,000 years, it will happen. But at that time, you'll already have spent millions of dollars in tickets. And you have option 2, discover the secret yourself. Now that you know that Pick 6 games have weaknesses, you can go out and search for them. It'll probably take you years to discover, if you're a math professor or something. By that time, people who are members of Pick 6 Mastery System will make tens of thousands of dollars while you're studying and working all day long. And finally, you have option 3, to use the Pick 6 Mastery System. Ask yourself, what's the point in reinventing the wheel when you have everything at your fingertip? The Pick 6 Mastery System is so easy to use that even a 12-year-old can do it. You don't need any math skills or work at all. If you know how to log into your Facebook account, then you have all that it takes to make this software work for you. Don't wait another second. Click the Add to Cart button below. You don't have much time because very soon all the spots are going to be taken, and there's nothing I can do for you. I'll be waiting in the members area with a surprise that's just too hot to mention here. Best of luck. I'm Kevin Bailey. Still here? Here are some questions that I'm receiving from other people like you. Is your software guaranteed to win? I didn't say anything about being guaranteed. All I said is that your chances will increase by many times. You'll probably see the first winning by the end of the week. On average, people are getting their first winning in less than 2 weeks. It's true that you might happen to win by the end of the day. How can I order? Just click the Add to Cart button below, and you'll be led to a secure page where you'll put your card details. Once this is done, in a few minutes you'll receive the members area login details, so you can log in and create your account. How much do I need to pay? For a very limited period of time, you'll need to invest only $79.95. This is a one-time payment, no hidden fees or monthly billing. Plus, you'll be protected by our 60-day money-back guarantee. How easy is it to use your software? I'm not a PC person. It's very easy to use. I guarantee you that. If you know how to log in to your Facebook page, You have all it takes to use our software. Even so, if you still have questions, I'm going to be there for you 24/7. Just drop me an email at kevin@pick6mastery.com, and I'll answer you very shortly. Don't wait another second. Join us in the winner's circle. Get your winnings by tonight, and amaze your family when you show them the prize you've just won. Click on the Add to Cart button below and get started right now. You have nothing to lose, but so much to gain.